Well, hello there, very good afternoon. You're joining Lunchtime News here on MTV Sports. Let's start with the headlines first. The Met Department states that Cyclone Marcin is located in the northeastern part of the country. Chief Minister H.M. Fauzi says that provincial councils must be further strengthened. A suicide attack kills at least 6 people in Pakistan. Well, now to those stories in detail. The Department of Meteorology states that cyclonic Marcin is now located in the northeast part of Sri Lanka. Our correspondent stated that several parts of the island experienced strong winds. This was the situation along the coastal area in Ampara. Several houses were also damaged due to the strong winds in this area. Our correspondent added that several fishing boats were also damaged. Meanwhile, several houses in Eravur, Batiklo were damaged as a result of trees being uprooted due to strong winds. The cyclone is currently located in the northeastern part of the country. We expect it to move away from the island, but we are also expecting strong winds up to 60 kilometers an hour. Rains can be expected in several parts of the island during the next 4 days. Heavy rains can be expected in the Jaffna, Manakil, Noche and Trincomal areas tomorrow as well. People in those areas should be vigilant. Moving on, an individual died in an accident in Yapagama, Dambulla. The police said that the accident occurred when the individual was knocked by a speeding van last night. The accident took place at around 8 p.m. yesterday when the van was travelling from Jaffna to Kandy along the A9 road. The deceased has been identified as 33-year-old A.J. Kiribanda, who was a resident of Hapawata, Dambulla. The body of the victim is currently lying at the Dambulla Base Hospital. The hospital police said that the post-mortem will be conducted today. The driver of the van involved in the accident was arrested and the Dambulla police are carrying out further investigations. Well, parliamentarian Arjuna Ranatunga states that he achieved many victories as a Sri Lankan and not as an individual who represented an ethnicity. He made this statement at a sports event in Kobaigane yesterday. The sports meet of the Ali Ilmiya Muslim Mahavidyalaya in Valpothuweva, Kobaigane was held under the auspices of parliamentarian Arjuna Ranatunga. I do not like to call them Sinhala schools or Tamil schools or Muslim schools. I did not support it even when I was a cricketer. Sinhala leaders worked together with Tamil and Muslim leaders to bring independence to this country. Victories were achieved by this country in the past as everyone worked together as Sri Lankans. Moving on, the National Aquatic Resources Research and Development Agency has introduced a hotline for the fishermen to report the problems they face. The number is 0710-1010. The number again 0710-1010. Chairman of NARA, Sayura Samarasundar, stated that fishermen can report their problems by calling the number and also obtain information regarding the industry. Now in more local news, Chief Minister H.M. Fauzi said that provincial councils must be further strengthened. He made this statement in an event held in Avisavela yesterday.
The Clean Drinking Water project constructed with the funds of the Western Provincial Council for the areas of Avisavela, Kosgama and Vasalavatta was declared open yesterday by Chief Minister H.M. Fauzi. This project was constructed at a cost of 600,000 rupees.
Palasabawa Kumanai Koitarang Mantiro Amatiro Itiata Palasabawa Natang
Now see how many ministers there are. One district minister and one provincial and a parliament minister is not enough to do such projects. We should think about how beneficial it will be for the public to have a provincial council minister. That is why it is important to strengthen provincial councils as much as we can instead of imposing limits to the power of provincial councils. All I ask is to render our service to the public to the best of our abilities.
ඒක නිසා පළාත් සභාව පුළුවන් තරමක් ශක්තිමත් කරනවා මිසක් පළාත් සභාවේ තියෙන බලතල අඩු නොකර අපි ජනතාවට සේවය කරට අපි සියලු දෙනාම අප කැපවීමෙන් කටයුතු කරන්න ඕනේ කියලා මම ඉල්ලා සිටිනවා.